Hi, I'm live. It's a great day in Carolina. It's a good day. I've been having an alright day. Usually Mondays are my sleeping days because I hate Mondays. It starts off the week, but I usually get my rest on today, and I took a nap already. But I fixed me food just a minute ago. I want to talk about healthy habits if you live under 15K a year. And healthy spending habits, healthy budget habits. Not perfect, but I have gotten it down to the nitty gritty. And I work on a little bit of everything that I do. And I barely save anything, but I don't come out broke after every month anymore like I used to. I used to come out flat broke and I would have to ask my dad for money, you know what I'm saying? But this time I'm able to have money and I'm not straight tripping at the end of the month. But it'd be rough times. It'd be good and bad times, you know what I'm saying? Always. But I want to talk about what budgeting is to me. Budgeting is something that helps you know where your money is going, know where you have to spend it, know where you have to pay bills at. It helps you control what you have going on in your life, your bank account, everything. It helps you understand, what you have going on in your day-to-day life. Um, as far as like me, I love to budget every month and I love to, make sure that my money is being going into the right place and is used for the right things. Some healthy spending habits I have are when it comes to shopping, I don't shop unless I gotta go somewhere important or I have a holiday or some type of event. I used to go mega shopping. You know what I'm saying? I used to take my money at the beginning of the month and I would go splurging shopping. I would buy thing. But I don't do that anymore because I really don't have the money to do so. You know what I'm saying? I can't just go splurging on everything anymore and not pay my bills. So when it comes to like coupons and stuff like this is Macy's. This is my sister's. But when it comes to coupons and stuff, I take these and I go shopping with them always. But I think about why I'm shopping. It would be for the fact that I have to go somewhere important or I have to look good on maybe what do you call that? A day of getting a job, you know what I'm saying, interviews, always interviews, and a day when I have to, look good for the holidays or whatnot. I bought something for Thanksgiving. I bought something for birthday parties, whatever. I buy stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you budget and put in a budget, then you're capable of being able to do what you need and what you want to do. Another healthy habit is if you like to spend on food, you might want to think about why you might need to think about cutting back on calories, cutting back on carbohydrates, things, carbs, things like that. You might want to come up with a diet plan that helps you to minimize what you're spending, minimize what you're what you have out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I've learned to have low budget meals. And they have a lot on YouTube about having low budget meals with high budget intellect. Like I create classy meals, but they're on a low budget. And I'll show y'all that one day. I'll cook for y'all one day on here and show y'all what I do. Because honestly, like, it's 2021, and I say that all the time. That I cook with olive oil now. I don't cook with I don't cook with what do you call it, Carnero oil or vegetable oil. It's 2021. You gotta get healthy. It's time to cook with olive oil. It's time to cook without all kinds of butter everywhere. It's time to lay back on the salt. You know what I'm saying? It's time to cut back because your body is influenced by what you eat and drink. But it's all about who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who you are. Carbs and stuff are bad. Everything is bad. I'm sorry. Fat is bad. You don't want to go to next year thinking that you want to be fat. You know what I'm saying? If you're happy and you want to be fat, that's on you. But I know you didn't really want to be that all the time, every day. And you think about your weight. So, another thing is learning how to buy the meals. And basically, you go into a grocery store always with a list. You always keep a list. You make a list and you buy bulk if you can, and you'll figure it out down the road. Because I'll show another film or thing on here. I'm sorry, I've been feeling so drowsy. But another thing that I think about is not only just about clothes and food. I also think about transportation. Transportation kills everybody in here because you got to spend on gas, cars, Ubers, Lyfts. You got to spend on that stuff. So maybe transportation is a big budget. And maybe Uber and Lyft are a good thing to do. And maybe, going with groups of people is good. Or maybe getting a ride where you can get $5 or $10, out for your ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things you can do. I've never taken the bus, but you can probably take the bus. I would be scared to take the bus, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know where I'm going. But I live in the country, matter of fact. The bus is way like 20 minutes away from here. And I don't even know. But it's 2021. You have to think about transportation. You gotta think about what beauty residual things. I get subscription boxes. They be $12-$20 a month. They come with makeup, beauty products. They come with facial stuff. They come with everything. You know what I'm saying? And they come with body scrubs, everything you can get. And I use those to wash and clean myself with, and I love them. They're just samples of, and some of them are whole products, but I use those every month. And that covers my makeup, that covers my hair treatments, that covers my body stuff sometimes. I usually rock a soap and what is it, a bar of soap and a washing soap. But I use that, and It's really, I go to the Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to get real prissy, I go to Walgreens. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really. My soap is decent. You know what I'm saying? It smells good. This is like only $3. Can't go wrong. I go get World Market soaps for no money. You know what I'm saying? But and then they got discounts there if you buy a bunch of stuff there. You know, you get $10 off after you get 200 points. You know, and everybody got the point system up. Like Walgreens has it. I got $10 off one time there, and you get $5 almost every time you go to the Dollar General. And shoot, Big Lots does that a lot too. It's a lot of ways that you can save money. You know what I'm saying? And those points actually work. The points really, really work. Um, what's some more stuff? I get my nails done a lot. Maybe if you do gel tips, gel instead of ombre so much, or some other ones, that it'll be cheaper and affordable. You know what I'm saying? Because it almost take about $100 and something dollars for my nails and stuff, and it's expensive. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll try to get the gel tips and things like that instead of getting the dips or anything different. Um, Gel works a long time. You know what I'm saying? It works about a month on my toes. My toes still look good, but I gotta get my feet fixed. But what else am I thinking about? That food. I talked about food, how you can go shopping on a budget. And think small if you are small. You know what I'm saying? Think small if it's just you. If it's not just you, then you gotta think bigger and bulk. But even if it's just you, you can think bulk but reservable, not something that you have to have tarnished and thrown away. You know what I'm saying? Right away. That means like don't go buy a bunch of meats and stuff and you know they're gonna go bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Or cheese. If you know you ain't gonna eat all the cheese and it's just you. You have to really think about that, especially if you just feeding you and not everybody. Another thing is I buy wigs all the time. There is a lot of internet sources where you can buy wigs and they'll give you a discount or you can sell them under your coupon code name. And you have to look them up. There's lots of websites where you can sell hair yourself, and you can also buy hair at discount prices. And there's this, like I buy wigs like all the time, and I get them for the low. You know what I'm saying? I They be discounted, but they're always discounted there. And it's not so much clearance or sale. They're just there and they just went on sale or clearance. I guess so. I just don't want to look super cheap. But maybe like I bought this. I got like over 30 wigs. I buy a wig almost every month or two of them if I gotta do something that month. And they're no more. I don't spend more than $60-$70. If I'm gonna spend more than that, it's on some hair off the internet. And there's this one company called Pervil. I really like them. It's under my name, Tierra Floyd. If you want to go look at the website under Google. They have $100 for hair clippings right now, and it's a event. So I think it's like Black Friday. Well, that's over. Well, it's something like that, and you can go and buy hair and stuff on discount because it's the Christmas season. They'll give you a little discount. And they got wigs. Some are $350. Some of them aren't that much. But it's real human hair. You know what I'm saying? Those are hard to come by, but you can keep washing those. I wash my wigs, all of them. All of them. And I really barely wear all of them over again. Just, I used to wear them all over again, but now I really don't do that much. I really just go buy another wig. But and then you got to match with you. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having a faded wig and you don't even match your face. So, you got to work on that. If you got to go expensive, you got to go expensive. If you can be mediocre and not so cheap, then do you. But I would go something decent and at least high price looking for you to at least look decent on. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's some more stuff? As far as um bills, you can consolidate bills where they can pay off all your bills probably about a year or two. If it's not that much. You know what I'm saying? Consolidating all your bills. And I haven't done that yet. I think I'm gonna wait on that. But um what else am I thinking about? Hold on one second. Hello? Fine. Um, some spam. But anyway, I have to answer the calls because I'm on my job from here till 5 o'clock. It's about to be 5, so I have to answer the phone. But anyway, um, millennial things, millennial jobs, millennial things to do. I'm really not a millennial anymore. I was born in the 80s, so I'm like an 80s baby. So we do things a little bit differently. When it comes to phones, I know people get low budget phones, but why not try to go for AT&T, Verizon, all them other places? You know what I'm saying? Why not go for other areas? You know what I'm saying? Don't just think that you have to live just for Boost Mobile or Cricket or whatever. You don't have to just stay with them. You can go to a legit one, pay the money. And it's better to think up on your life than think down. And what I mean is if you know you can get more out of AT&T than you can get Verizon, then get AT&T. If you think get more with Direct TV than getting just a Roku, then get Direct TV. But get the Roku too and work on Netflix and that if you're streaming. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. I know millennials do a lot of streaming. I do a lot of streaming. I barely watch any TV. I be watching Adult Swim a lot because I love cartoons, well, adult cartoons. But I don't know. I just don't do things the normal way because I've been working in the entertainment business and things like that. So I really don't live like I'm supposed to be living. When it comes to going out to the clubs and going out and partying and stuff, make sure you have your side money. But make sure if you're a woman, let them buy you drinks. If not, then the object is not to leave the club broke, is what I know. So you have to really work on that. You know what I'm saying? It's better if men buy you drinks. It looks more sophisticated and appreciative. Because men aren't supposed to be broke there. But people are broke. So what am I saying? I'm getting kind of woozy and tired. I had a long day. And I barely did enough. I think it's my food. But what? I'll do part 2 on this. Because I did part 1 on budgeting some habits that'll do good for you. Consolidate your loans though and go back and call these people that you owe money with and try to get a smaller payment arrangement. That's another thing you can do. But it's lots of other tricks of the trade. I'll be back to tell you more in another day. All right. Well, I love y'all. Y'all have a good one and keep your head up and save some money. All right. Bye.